Hello, Paul Wilson here. In this video I want to show you 5 exercises, gadgets I'm going to call them, to improve your technical fluency. I steal the word gadget from Abby Whiteside, the great piano teacher. My piano teacher taught me this pathless path, if you like, because when one teaches, two learn, so you have to teach to the student's needs. So Abby is all about that, and her teaching is very, very special, very much about using the whole body when you play. So you might find, I've done a few videos actually on Abby Whiteside, so you might want to look through my channel if that's of interest to you. So let's show you 5. I would practice these kind of things in my early days as a student, not so much these days, but I would do them into my 20s as well. I would do 20 to 40 minutes a day of this kind of practice because I really wanted to get technical fluency so that then when I played tunes, they weren't difficult to do. And I enjoyed the musical conundrum of trying to solve some of these. So without further ado, here's 5 out of many I could have picked to have a look at. Okay, so this exercise, number 1, is here to help develop holding notes. What do I mean by that? Well, you might hold a note and have to play a melody underneath. Or vice versa, hold a note underneath. So this is a great exercise for independency of the fingers. So here we go. Hold the C down silently. Try and push it down quietly if you can, particularly if you're on an acoustic piano. And then run up and down. Now, why do we hold it? Well, the idea is of holding it that you would hear it ping out. Oh, popped up. So here's where the challenge begins when you go for these ones. This is easy if you do it staccato, but then aim for legato. Okay? So we've held that down. We'd hopefully hear it. If I did it wrong, we'd hear it pop up like that. You get the idea. I hold the 3rd. The 4th is tricky because they're connected via, these 2 fingers are connected by the same tendon. So you might be best to go to staccato before you go for a more legato sound because of this. So you might be better doing that before you work on that. In the left hand, you could just reverse it. You could hold your thumb and go backwards like this. Then you could hold 2. You get the idea. Okay, now for exercise number 2. It's a great gadget, this, for working on getting your thumb doing some bigger distances. And all round, just a good fun one for practicing. A little different from scales. Then you carry on the same. In the left hand, you could do it like this. Watch. 1, gap, 1, gap, 1, gap. Just see it one more time. 1, 4, 3, 2, gap, 1, 1, gap. So that's a great one to practice. Number 3 is there for the weaker fingers, which we probably all agree are these fingers here. Now, there is something called rotation, and I would certainly aim for a little bit of rocking of the wrist. Rotation is, instead of playing something like this, that you rotate the wrist. Comes down the fulcrum from the top shoulder, right down your elbow, and your fingers are the last thing to play the sound. Okay? So this is a great exercise. This is number 3. Going up, goes as far as you like, keep going. You can work on your speed. Number 4 is a whole tone exercise. That is a whole tone scale. And I'm going to do basically 5 fingers within that. As I walk up, I'm going to close the finger 2 off and then carry on climbing up. Great for this because it's 5 fingers and 5 notes, and it gets you into all these different corners of the piano, really high up. So you're working on different kind of weight that you're going to have to use to press the notes. So this is a lovely one. Like when you get up here quite high unless you decide to come back. You could do exactly the same with the left hand. Close the 4 off. The great jazz pianist Chick Corea had a lovely whole tone exercise where he would split them. Look, 3, 2, 1 with your left hand, and then 2, 3, 4 with your right hand. That's we'll call that 4A, but that's a Chick Corea, an extra one that you might like to try. And then the last one, number 5, This is basically where you're going to climb down the piano playing major, 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 and in between the minor is going to go major, minor, major, minor, major, minor, and so on. So here we go. C minor, B major, B minor, B flat major, B flat minor, A major, A minor, A flat major, A flat minor, G major, G minor, F sharp, and so on. Just keeps going down. D. You could devise your own pattern for that as well. You could have so many. And you could do the same with the left hand. B major, B minor, B flat, because you're starting from the third of the chord. That's a little bit more tricky, but a really nice one to try as well. So there you go, there's a few you can work on, really improve your technique. Let me know how you get on with them, and subscribe for more videos and ring that bell, and bye for now.